So she just wants to help out the horses. How sweet. So if we go out here, we can see that this dude kind of pulled the little bitch-assy thing here. So this is Mr. Indigo. He's, as you can see, he's got a mean look on his face, though I wish the camera would have a little bit better visual of his face here. So instead of having the horses open and running around, it's basically turning it into a little money-making opportunity. Okay, so he did give him the power, gave the ranch to him. Okay, yeah, so. I will raise a fine horse and I will, recognition? I have no idea how to pronounce that. I don't even know what that means. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of the fine horses? Pay me 10 rubies and you can ride. Oh, God. I could run a business where I pay people 10 rubies to ride. Alright, no, I don't need to listen. Thank you so much. So he's evil, basically. So now we have to find a horse, but if you know what I'm talking about here... Oh, wait, no, why do I keep playing the Song of Healing? Like, probably one of the only really good songs out of Majora's Mask. Wait, no. No. There we go. Okay. I'm always upset I'm doing Zelda's Lullaby. So by having Epona's song, Epona will come towards you, and if you try to come towards her without the song, she will run away from you. There is another horse around here with that saddle back there, and if you want to, you can ride that horse as well. So, anyway, this is horse riding in this game. I don't know if you can get your hands specifically on that horse at all. I know everybody always takes Epona because, you know, Epona's the prettier horse. But anyway, yep, this is horse riding, and it's basically just... I always love the feeding the carrots thing. Like, it's cute at first, but then you have the thought process of Link actually shoving carrots down Epona's throat. So after you ride for a bit, I don't know how many times it has to be. When you want to dismount, stop and press A. Hey, young man, do I know you? I just felt as though I've seen you somewhere. Actually, we never met, dude. Ready to go home so soon? No, I want to ride. When your time is up, I'll kick you out of here. Holy shit, dude. Jeez, I feel like you're like some sort of fucking Steam developer, the way you treat your consumers like that. Shit. Ganondorf didn't know shit about customer service, capitalism, and all that. But I'm just making jokes. And our time's up. Oh, look at that face. Oh, I think we got the thumbnail, folks. Actually, I don't know. This is probably too close. You gotta have, like, gotta have Sheik or something, you know? Or Chico, whatever. Whatever the name is. Sheik. Alright, so I think you have to at least spend, oh, yep, I didn't mean to listen to your fucking speech, dude. Mr. Asshole. Now are you... Nope, okay, so she still doesn't like you. You still have to do the song. And this is important. This is actually needed for the game, though. It's very late in the game that you actually need this, so... And again, that's not counting the people out there who are like, well, you know, if I do 3 backflips and 2 slash attacks and cool little trick, then I don't have to worry about it. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You get a ruby if you go down the middle of that. Do you make your... Oh, you make the ruby over there, too, so you make your money back. Shit. I didn't know that. What kind of bullshit is this? Alright then, so you have to talk to this dude while doing this, which is... I don't know, I figured they shouldn't force this to try to get your hands on a damn horse. You're getting better. How about a little race with me? 1 lap around the coral with that horse. Let's make a little wager. Say 50 rubies. Alright, let's do it. Okay then, so this is what we have to do here. We're racing the horses. This dude is an asshole. He will run right in front of you, so you can't go forward anymore. Fucking asshole. Okay. So you want to watch out, because if you run out of carrots, you have to wait for all of them to come back. Fuck you, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you, asshole. Fuck you, asshole. Fuck you, asshole. Yep. Beat that sumbitch. That's right. You try to cut me off, I cut you off, motherfucker. And he is pissed. Shoot. If the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation, hey you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse. Oh shit. So yep, that's why we're doing this whole thing. We're keeping the horses. Come on, asshole. Fuck you. That's right. Fuck your shit. That's right. Fuck you. Try to get in front of me now, asshole. So yeah, you basically just have to be like him and cut him off, and then you should be good to go. I should be able to get this. Starting to get nervous now, though. My anxiety's kicking in. No! Even though I really don't have anxiety. I have, but not usually. Oh, look at that motherfucker who won! Oh, shit! What you gonna do about it? Oh, God. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf. I find it hard to believe, considering the horses would probably fight you to the death for that. So anyway, ha ha ha. As I promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. Oh shit. So yep, can't do anything. We are stuck. Ha ha ha, as promised I'll give you... Okay, so he just says the same thing over again. However, I'm surprised he doesn't, like, try to pull some bullshit with that. So anyway, when you're on top of the horse, Epona, you cannot be hurt. So it might be a good time to show you guys what happens if you hurt the chickens too much. Which Epona does in, like, 5 fucking seconds. You also cannot dismount on the horse during this bit. So the chickens freak out, and then chickens just try to attack you, but they literally cannot hurt Epona or you. You're basically invincible on Epona, so it's... I mean, I'm sure it had its, you know... I mean, Epona started from this game, and, you know, it's very important, but for the most part, you know, it's just kind of... she's just kind of here in this game. But to get out of this whole scenario here, you have to jump over this sedge over here, in which... Ouch! I'm sure that it had to hurt like a bitch for Epona. I mean, that's a little bit of a high jump over there. So anyway, now Link has Epona, and by playing Epona's song anywhere within Hyrule Field or some of the areas outside of Hyrule Field, we can now, but by doing that, we now have the ability to call Epona with us at any time. And by the way, this area up here is how you get to Hyrule, the Hyrule Lake. But, you know, I'm sure we're all kind of curious, you know, what's going on up there now? What, you know, we should rub it in his fucking face. You know, guess what we did? I'm actually happy I didn't lose too many rubies off that. Just because 50 rubies is a lot, especially if you haven't gotten the big wallet yet, which, you know, you should have explored enough, you should have at least gotten 10 golden Skulltulas and went back there. But that means that you can only take on that round once. So now we're gonna just head up in there, especially before it turns nighttime, please. And, oh no. He's got like a flirty face kind of thing going on. Hi there, how are you? I'm Indigo. I feel so honored to be allowed to work here. Oh shit. And guess who's here? Oh, she's singing too. How sweet. That's adorable. Thank you very much for the other day. I haven't even asked you for your name yet. Yep, so she basically knew we were the fairy boy, quote unquote. He was afraid the evil king might find out that Epona had been taken away. It really upset him, but one day, all of a sudden, he went back to being a normal, nice person. Now my dad is coming back. I can't believe it, but peace is returning to this ranch. Yep, so there we go. Now, if you want to as well, if you keep talking to her, you can start doing races with her that you have to worry about climbing or jumping over top of the railings and whatnot. It's basically a time race and everything. And if you do it all correctly, then basically your reward is getting your hands on top of she puts it sounds really stupid. In the future, you know, the future Link right here, adult Link, she puts a cow inside your house. No joke, a cow inside of your house. So I was never able to do it as a kid, but I think I pulled it off my first or second time when I played the 3DS remake of this game, so I don't know if there's less stipulations for that version, or if I would just sucked as a kid like usual, so... Also, if I remember correctly, funny enough, there's no Skull Kids at nighttime at all. Like, yeah, it's nighttime right now, and there's no Skull Kids. So, a little different. And just because I want you guys to see what Kakariko Village is in the future at nighttime, or at the daytime instead of nighttime, we're gonna play the Sun Song. Oh, and if you need to, if you have not gotten the Sun Song yet, you can actually do it as an adult as well. Because this area has not changed that much. So this is Kakariko Village, and if you kind of pay enough attention, a lot of people from the marketplace basically moved here. Like these guys who were talking to each other. So, kind of interesting. Also, the tree's different, I believe. Nope. Actually, thinking about it, I think there's a hole in the ground over here. Nope. Okay, I guess I was wrong. I think there's something like that around here. So anyway, yes, a lot of the shops and whatnot have basically a lot of the empty houses here, including that guy he's the guy you can sell stuff to if you have anything, an empty bottle of anything. But yeah, some of the shops, including the potion shop, the dude who gave us the Hyrulean shield, the gate here is gone. It's pretty crazy the differences. You can still get the golden skulltulas here. The target practicing range is over here, though keep in mind we don't have Deku Seeds anymore. And yep. And I think we can also collect the... I bred a new type of miniature Cucco. I call it the Pocket Cucco. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Cuccos are very good at getting lazy. Late risers out of bed, haven't you heard of them before? It makes them very happy to crow. Cucco! Especially when it wakes up, very happy sleeper. However, my Cucco is not entirely happy. Aw. You look like you're good at handling Cuccos. How... You have no proof of that. Here, take the egg. After the Cucco hatch, bring it back to me after a while, and I'll check out its mood. What do you think? I find it funny. Yeah, I'll give it a try, because it's just a free egg. But, you know, how the hell is it... You know, it's a pocket Cucco, and it's like, but how do you know how it reacts if it's not even born yet? What the hell's up with that shit? So anyway, just so I don't forget to do this like I have in other playthroughs of this game. Not Let's Plays, mind you, but... So this specific area is a... Ooh. Mikey, likey. Basically, this specific area is, just the windmill. It's basically no different from the future, or from the past, but this dude looks a little bit angrier, so we talked to him. I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. It's all that Ocarina kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up. So, yep. So what we need to do here is we need to bring out an Ocarina, and he goes, what? You've got an Ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that timid 7 years ago. Or that timid. I'm fucking going from a conversation around 5 text boxes ago. But apparently somebody played a strange song to him. And this damn song, oh my god, this is basically one of the favorite songs out of the N64 games. The Song of Storms. I don't know why, but everybody just seems to love this song for some reason. In this game, it doesn't serve too much purpose to my knowledge. I think it gets rid of some status effects you can get later in the game. So, but anyway, that's basically the last of our... Oh yeah, this thing goes super fast too when that happens, so I gotta wait now. Okay. But with that, folks, that is actually the end of our top row of songs. So you can get all but the very last one in the past. Oh shit, phone, why did you do that? I've turned your notifications off. I got a new phone, so I apologize for that. What the fuck was that even about? Nothing? I swear to God, if that's iFunny. Notifications off, I don't fucking care. New phones, am I right? But anyway, yes, basically, that's the top row, and you can get every song in the past but this song. And for an important reason, and we'll find that out later. Way later. But another difference as well, if you've actually messed around, is that this well down here, there's no water anymore. Like, what the hell? And there's also... This specific spot is blocked off as well. But yeah, there was water in the well before, and now there's none, so I guess most of these people here are suffering from dehydration. So anyway, we've basically come here, and, you know, we might not exactly know what to do yet, but there is something we do have to do. Is there a... Okay. We have to go back to the Kakariko graveyard, which, again, I don't think they really point out, like... You know, like, she could just, like, okay, you know, you just need to come here, and it's like, why? Why do I need to come here? And it's like, just come here, bitch. Shut the fuck up and get your ass over here, okay? But anyway, if I remember correctly, we need to move one of these graves with a little thing in front of it, like some flowers. I think it's this one, but I could be wrong. You can do this for a lot of the graves in the past as well. Yep. Nope, this isn't the one. It might be, I don't know. Kick this open, and maybe they just give us bombs. Nope, 5 rubies. What's with 5 rubies in places that are probably hard to reach? Oh, nope, this is actually a special place. You can get your hands on more fairies. Oh, boy. There's a few areas like this. There's also one near the, where Saria was. Which, at this point, we should know is the Forest Temple, so, you know. Better not get any complaining about spoilers just yet. I've already complained that I've already spoiled that there's temples, but you know that really doesn't mean much. Which is a common complaint for this game, is that every dungeon later in the game are temples. But while the naming is that they're all temples, I don't think it means much. Also, there are Poes everywhere here, so watch the hell out, daytime or nighttime. So you know. Oh, I guess there is no. See, I thought there was an indication that it had to be blue stuff, but I guess not. Okay, whatever. Guess we just keep pulling these until we find it. Oh, actually, it might be the one over here. First, I'll do this one. And watch out, because you will get some Poes out of these things. Is it this one? I don't think it's this one. I feel like it's a different one that I just can't remember. Oh no, this is it. Okay. So anyway, this is Dompe. We could see him in the past, and apparently he's died between the 7 years, between what's going on. If I remember correctly, if we talk to him in the past, I think he like digs the graveyard at nighttime, like you have to pay him rubies, and then that's how you get your hand on one of the heart pieces. So we have to race him. Kind of weird, but whatever. Oh god, I wasn't ready for this. I had an itch. And he drops fire as well because he's an asshole. Actually, thinking about it, he's carrying a Poe thing. Never thought about that before. So it should be said that this is necessary to beat the game, and if you don't get this yet, you cannot access... there's basically 3 dungeons you can access by a certain point in the game. Alright then. Oh god. It usually goes the opposite way of money, so keep that in mind. Been a while since I played this, so I don't remember. Navi, what the fuck do you have to say right now? And if you wait too long in between the, if you wait too long before you get into one of the areas, like you'll hear the clicking noise like a switch. And I don't think we have to beat him in the race. I think we just have to, 'cause that'd be kind of stupid. Yep, and I think we got it. Sweet. Okay, yeah. I don't know why, I'm just... Majora's Mask has a lot of races and stuff. So anyway, we get our hands on the one, the only, the hookshot. Its spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where it where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it'll help you. Yep, we need the hookshot to get into every area in the game, no matter where we go to. Or at least the first 3 areas of the temples. Navi really doesn't shut the fuck up, does she? Jesus Christ. I never realized that. I always thought she was a lot quieter. I just fucking ignored her. But this is the hookshot, folks. This is basically our only ranged weapon until a little bit in the game, so keep that in mind. And it's basically like the boomerang. It's just straight. It's just straight. That's all. It's not very long, though, so keep that in mind for now.